Welcome back, students. Now we learn by adding odd numbers how to find the squares, perfect squares. So we all know what are odd numbers: 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11. These are all odd numbers. So when we add first two odd numbers means 1 and plus 3 consecutive, means we cannot add here 1 plus 5. We have to add successive 1 and 3. These are the consecutive odd numbers. So when we add two odd numbers, what we get? 1 plus 3 equal 4. 4 is 2. We are adding here two odd numbers, so we get here 4. 4 is 2 square. 2 square, 2 multiplied by 2 equal 2 square 4. We get here. So two odd number, when we adding, we are getting 2 squares. Answer. Now first three consecutive odd numbers, 1 plus 3 plus 5. So what we get here? 9, and 9 is the square of 3. 3 multiplied by 3 equal 9. So when we add first three odd numbers, 1 plus 3 plus 5. So result is how many numbers are being added? 3 odd numbers are being added. So we will get here the square of 3. 2 odd numbers are being added here. So we get here square of 2. Now 4 consecutive odd numbers, 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7. So what we get here? 3 plus 1 4 plus 5 9 plus 7 equal 16. And this is the 4 square. 4 multiplied by 4. So when we add 4 consecutive odd numbers, so we get the square of 4. So this is the result by adding odd numbers. How many odd numbers you are adding, you will get the square of that odd numbers. N odd numbers, we will get here n square. Two odd numbers, so we get here 2 square. 3 odd numbers being added, so we get here 3 square. Answer. 5 odd numbers, 3 plus 5 plus 1 plus 7 plus 9 equal 25, and 25 is 5 square. So we get here, we are adding here 5 odd numbers from 1 to consecutive 9. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. So we get here 25, and 25 is the square of 5. So if we add n odd numbers, then we get, by adding, the answer will be n square. So this is the result for this. How many? When we add 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9 plus 11. Now we check how many odd numbers here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 odd numbers here. How many odd numbers here? 6 odd numbers. So let's check the addition of 3 plus 1, 4. 4 plus 5, 9 plus 7, 16 plus 9, 25 plus 11, 36. So 36 is of square 6 square. So this is the result. N. How many odd numbers? 6 odd numbers. 6 odd numbers has been being added here. 6 odd numbers has been being added here. So we get here n square. N square means 6 square. The result is 36. So this is the, when we add n consecutive odd numbers, we get the result always n square. Now with the help of these odd consecutive numbers, these odd consecutive numbers, we can also find out any given natural number is perfect or not. So here is 36 has been given, so we have to find it is perfect square or not. So 36, what I have to do? We will start these all odd numbers subtracting from 36 from starting 1. So first we subtract 1 from 36. We will get here 35. Now again new number is 35. Now again second consecutive number odd 3. So 35 minus 3. We will get here 32. Now 32 minus 5, it is 27. 27 minus 7 equal 20. 20 minus 9 equal 11. 11 minus 11 equal 0. So this is 0. This is the condition of any, if any given natural number is perfect square. So when we subtract all these odd numbers one by one, then we get at the last point 0. If we get 0, it is a perfect square, otherwise not perfect. So let's check 13. 13 minus 1, 12. 12 minus 3, 9. 9 minus 5, 4. 4 minus 7, minus 3. Here we get minus 3, not 0. So 13 is not perfect square. Not perfect square. Like that we can know any given natural number, it is perfect square or not. And also we can also get for 36, like as 36 we have find it is a perfect square. 36 is for what square numbers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many odd numbers has been subtracted? Then we get 0. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 odd numbers has been subtracted. Then we get here 0. So 36 is a perfect square of 6 natural number. Now 13 we have get here not 0. So it is not perfect square. Like as we can also check 16 minus 1, 15. 15 minus 3, 12. 12 minus 5, 7. 7 minus 7, 0. We get here 0. And how many numbers? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 numbers has been subtracted in every step. Then we get 0. So 16 is a perfect square. And how many numbers? Odd numbers? 4. 4 steps. In 4 steps we get here 0. So 16 is a perfect square of 4. So the two things we can get with this process: any given natural number is perfect square or not, and for what number it is a perfect square. Like as 36 is for 6 perfect square and 16 is of perfect square of 4 square number. So these are the point, and with this process we get the conclusion and one sentence here. The sentence is, here is the conclusion: if a natural number cannot be expressed as addition of consecutive odd numbers, natural numbers starting with 1, then it is not a perfect square. So like as 13 we have seen, there will be not finding 0, and once we check for 15, 15 minus 1, first starting with 1, so first odd number is 1, so we will subtract 15 minus 1, 14, 14 minus 3, 11, 11 minus 5, 6, and 6 minus 7 minus 1, not getting 0. We are not getting here 0. So this is the conclusion: if a natural number cannot be expressed as addition of consecutive odd numbers, स्टार्टिंग विद 1 से स्टार्ट करके हमें 0 नहीं मिल रहा है, तो दीज आर नॉट परफेक्ट स्क्वायर, not perfect square. So this is the, so what can we do with these property? We can find the square numbers by adding any n odd numbers, like as 2 odd numbers, so 2 square, 3 odd numbers, so 3 square, 3 square, and we can also find the sum of first 2 next n odd numbers addition without adding. Count that, then just like 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7. How many numbers are 1, 2, 3, 4? We don't have to add these numbers, and we have to find the sum of this number. So what can we do? 1, 2, 3, 4. How many odd numbers? 4. So this numbers, this addition will become out here 16, because this is 4 odd numbers, first 4 odd numbers, and always when we add first 4 odd numbers, we will get the answer 4 square. 4 square is 16. So this is the result and conclusion for this adding odd numbers.